Welcome to the club, buddy.
After a great fight against the fresh meat-loving prehistoric mutant creature, Baki had his body inspected by a definitely not gay Dr. Kureha, and the fight did not remain without consequences. After seeing such an unbelievable creature from nightmares, Baki's brain becomes angry at young Hanma, telling him that he was not ready for a gachi battle against a huge caveman. Baki's and Kozue's relationship is strained. A young woman wants intimacy every night, remembering how she got wed by Ally Jr., but the testosterone gorilla wants only to punch people and has no time for such bullshit. Baki decides to chill out by knocking out a bunch of thugs, but was interrupted by a long time ago forgotten dude who worked for his mother. Over a cup of coffee, they remember a time when Baki was bodybuilding and loved by his mother, as well as how Yujiro loved Emi. After such a friendly talk, Baki gets emotional and runs away. Meanwhile, the ogre having fun with Black Mamba in the prison, and the tiny dude Tokugawa buys the Tokyo government so father and son could be able to fight without interference from the police, basically saving the life of a lot of people. Baki working out in his basement fighting Yujiro's Patronus. Gary Stradon preparing to lose in a fight against Yujiro to boost his friend's ego. He has to do it every year, challenge Yujiro to a fight and do nothing, giving his friend a free win so as not to upset him. After a fight against Pickle, one-legged lover of old martial arts, training at the boxing gym. After Retsu destroyed the punching bag, he angered the local cleaner who laughed at his haircut. 4,000 years of martial arts were not in vain, and he crushed a poor janitor. After such a great victory, he got a contract from a famous American promoter to fight against top world cleaners in a World Cleaner Boxing Championships. The world government decides how to control Yujiro, but the ogre interrupts them and makes the US president forget his origin. Baki dreams about a friend and imagines how his dinner with Yujiro could go, telling this to Stridham, who sometime later tells it to Yujiro. Happy that his son wants to see him, he wants to make a test dinner with Tokugawa, so their dinner with Baki could go well. But Hornswoggle did not agree, and Yujiro lasers his stomach with ogre eyes. At the same time, Retsu drinks detergent as a sign of respect to the VT Boxing Championship and enters the ring against a Russian cleaner who is furious because Retsu is not the real cleaner, just an amateur. But a one-legged dude with a lovely hairstyle KO'd the best Russian cleaner, earning fame, respect and money as the first non-cleaner dude who KO'd the professional. Meanwhile, Baki goes crazy in his basement, transforming into a cockroach. Sometime later, Yujiro shows up to drink some coffee with his son, but as he was not prepared for such a thing as a friendly dinner, as he never did anything good in his life, he starts to glow, tears the table in half and leaves scared. Later on the street, Baki was attacked by a suicide boy, Chiharu Shiba, who was sent by Hanayama to dispel young Hanma's boredom. Baki had a lot of fun jumping on Shiba's fists and legs with his head, defeating his opponent by punching Chiharu's fingers with his own eyes. Then he went back home and started to pray a cockroach. Retsu faced a VT boxing champion and was dominated in a fight, but just in time remembered that soon he would be home eating soup, his favorite meal, which was made by his coach during his time in the temple. With the power of soup, he finds a way to defeat his opponents and becomes a legend of the World Cleaner Boxing Championships. Yujiro meets Doppo in a bar and asks for the help of a man who knows how to be nice during a friendly dinner with his son.
I hope I don't have to go out there and clean up after your mess. Nice pep talk. I appreciate it.
With the help of Doppo, father and son have dinner once again, and Yujiro is very mannered until they decide to play rock paper scissors and ogre lose. His primal instincts kicked in and he ran away once again, venting his anger on the police dudes who were messing around Baki's house. Unhappy with his failure, Yujiro invited Baki for dinner round 3 and even put on his best suit. Everything was fine until Baki asked Yujiro a question about about his mother, which once again triggered the wild ogre's nature, and the red lantern started to glow once again. But this time Baki does not let Yujiro run away and grabs his father's jacket. After this, a fight that should have been the end of the whole Baki series, but was not even halfway, and we already have a Santa Barbara-like story with 1 million spin-offs started. So the fight between two martial artists started, and during this totally normal battle of two humans, a lot of hard techniques, of course, from the real world was used, like jumping off a skyscraper, boot throwing, woman slaps, breaking walls with the body, dinosaurs attacks, beams of love, father and son hugs, pissed pants. Baki even summoned the Patronus of his grandfather to cheer up for him. As a result, Baki and Yujiro reached their limit. Kozu appeared out of nowhere and started farting some shit, but no one cares about the woman in this family, and the two Gigachats continued to fight. The fight was over and Baki was out of condition. Yujiro tried to leave, but young withered Baki once again summoned the Patronus, which attacked his father. As a result, they both eat Patronus food, and Yujiro declares Baki the strongest on Earth. Father and son shake hands.
Baki. You son of a bitch!
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Like a